Hey, we're here with Katelynne Hart at the Nike Cross Regional at Terre Haute, Indiana. Katelynne took first place, second year in a row. Congratulations, there's the medal. That's a really nice medal, by the way.
It's huge,
That's beautiful. 17:29 for 5K, 3.1 miles. Congratulations again, Katelynne.
Thank you.
What's the feeling? I mean, I think it's 5 states encompassed here in the Midwest Regional to win this race again.
Yeah.
What's the feeling?
It was really awesome. You know, I kind of had the same mentality as last year, just, you know, trying to stay relaxed going into the race. And then obviously there's a huge hill in the, in the first 600 meters. So I was just trying to stay relaxed, kind of stay with the front pack, but definitely not push too hard because I, wanted to have some for the end. So I just kind of stayed with the front pack until about halfway. And then I just surged a little bit, whatever. And then at the 2 mile mark, I surged and really tried to push up to the last hill. And overall, it was a good race.
I was going to say, it sounded like there was about a pack of 5 or 6 runners this year.
Yeah, so there was a pack. I was kind of tucked in behind them for most of the race, and then I really just tried to surge up one of the hills, and I think that's where I pulled away a little bit. So
you ended up winning by about 5 seconds over Emma Wilson of Greencastle, Indiana. She was the Indiana state champion. You won the 3A last week. I mean, that's a race that you really hope to do well in. How hard is it to come back on consecutive weekends and really run, races that you're proud of?
I think last year, I really went into this race just having no expectations at all, and just really it's a really good experience to have just to come here and run this course. And so, and then obviously it ended up going well. So this year I was really trying to just not let the pressure get to me and just stay relaxed. Obviously last weekend was a big weekend with state, so I was just kind of had the mentality, just see how I feel today. And if worst comes to worst, I can always do Foot Locker or whatever. So I think, the main thing was just keeping myself relaxed.
Are you going to do any other races like Foot Locker, or are you still kind of deciding on that?
Yeah, still kind of deciding. We'll see.
Getting to go to nationals, I mean, just what is that experience like?
It's so cool. I mean, last year I feel like went into it thinking everyone around me was just so much cooler, and I was just really nervous about it. And so I think this year it'll be good because I have a little bit more experience, and I can just really do my best this year. And again, I'm used to the course is obviously super challenging, so I can get used to that, and I think it'll be good.
Did running on the course last year, I think you ran about 17:05. The conditions were a little bit better, obviously, than today, but did that help you in any regard about maybe when to surge or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, it was more just, I feel like this race and last year too, it's more about your placing versus your time. So I wasn't really paying attention to my time. I was more just focusing on just staying with that front pack and just putting myself in a good position to be able to finish strong.
So somewhat like the state race or like state track or whatever, where it's more the place, the medal, a giant one in this case, as opposed to maybe your time.
Yeah.
Right before the race, Katelynne, it started raining. Did that affect you in any way?
Not really. I mean, again, I feel like in Illinois the past 3 weeks we've had rain and it's cold or something's up. So, I kind of just have to be mentally tough. Everyone has to go through it. So the only problem was being able to see. But I mean, again, everyone has to do it. So it wasn't a big deal.
What is the joy of winning this race compared to winning state for a second time last week?
It's really cool. I mean, I feel like winning state last year was a really cool thing for me. Obviously, it's my first time, and then coming here, I had no expectations, like I had said, and so winning this last year was oh my gosh. And then this year, winning state was super cool, and it was just great to, I feel like I had a lot of pressure on me from other people and for myself, to do well again at state, and so I think doing that just meant a lot to me, winning that. And obviously our team placed higher, which was super cool to just, I feel like everyone raced really well, so that was awesome. And then to come here, our team did awesome again, which is super exciting. And I felt obviously the course wasn't exactly what we wanted to be, but I think I ran a more tactical race, which was a little bit different for me. But so yeah, I mean, honestly, I think everything just state or this, it just kind of shows the work I put in as a team and I put in myself. And so I think whether it's state or this, it's a it feels good, and it just gets you excited about what's to come.
Yeah, I was going to say it's great, as you mentioned, that the team replicated a strong state performance with a strong performance today. I guess everyone was a little surprised that you finished 5th as a group.
Yeah, well, I think last year at state we got 9th, and then we got, I think, like 8th here, and then this year at state we got 6th, and we got 5th here. So it's kind of weird how that worked out, but I'm super, super proud of the girls, because I mean, I just think that is a huge accomplishment, and I think, you know, each year we can keep building and hopefully make it as a team one year. So.
Do you have any hopes for nationals, Katelynne?
You know, I'm going to try to go into it just pretty relaxed and, you know, doing my best and just trying to be confident. I don't exactly know where I want to, you know, exactly what place, but I think just improving from last year would be the main goal.
Oh, Katelynne, thanks so much. Thanks for standing out in the cold here with your giant medal. But congratulations on a great race and contributing to a great team race too. So it was wonderful to see. Good luck at nationals.
Thank you.